there's some disadvantages, because you might find a boy trying to be a girl.
Oh.
He'll want to dress the way the mom dress, do makeup. By the way, I find them, they are the best makeup artists.
Okay.
Hata lipstick utapata wakipaka or lip balm, even in future, because they know this is what mom does.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Love of Theo channel. My name is Theo, the man from the rock. And today we have a very wonderful visitors here. One, she's called Caro. She had a birthday today. We have surprised her enough. And also we have a new visitor. He's going to introduce himself. And today we are going to discuss a very nice topic, single parenthood. So welcome ladies and gentlemen. And before we continue, or before our guests, we hear from our guests, I'd like to invite each one of you who comes across this video, please hit that subscription button, and also make sure you share with your friend, like, and also comment. Karibu mgeni wetu.
Asante.
You are new here. Just introduce yourself. And
So I'm Daniel Ngaya. I come from Nakuru. Milima za St. Martin, Nyamaroto, Siwae. Hey. Welcome. This is your guy here.
Yeah. Thank you so much. And today let's get right to our topic. We are discussing about single parenthood. Single parenthood kwanza ni nini, Karo?
Ni lenye either a male or a female analea watoto without the spouse.
Without the spouse.
Yes.
Oh. Okay, sawa.
So single parenthood is a very broad term because it also involves maybe a lady who has had a child maybe outside the wedlock, divorced spouse, or herself. She has just chosen to have a child with somebody and keeping the kids alone. So that's a single parent. Or a man, the other side.
Okay.
Also decided to stay alone with the kids.
Okay, maybe if we start, what are some of the raising a kid as a single parent, Nash?
So there are quite advantages of raising a kid who enjoys only one parent.
Yes.
There are so many advantages, and like first of all, that child gets bond. You bond with the child so much when it's single, rather than when they are double. You share the love. So the bond somehow is the child loyalty is divided into two parents. But when it's one parent, there's that much, there's bond. And there's advantages of bonding with your child because you get to know the person better. The child grows emotionally very well because statistically it can be proven children who are of single parenthood,
yes,
they perform well in terms of job, in terms of even education system. If you can check KCSE results from 2005 up to 2011, all of those children are from single parenthood. That means the strength in them can be only achieved through single parenthood. So there are advantages also, I can say. Yes.
Caro, do you agree with the Nash?
Yes, it's true. And there are also disadvantages.
Disadvantages.
Yes, especially if you're a lady raising boy child. It's so hard unless you invite other people,
yes,
so that they can help you raise that child. But with you alone, since you're a woman, you cannot raise a man well enough to be the best in the society. Yes.
So on your side is like you are saying you are dwelling mostly on the disadvantages.
Yes, I'll be dwelling on the
disadvantages. So the way Nash has put it, that they have that support, the bond. Does it mean maybe to you, Caro? Does it mean that if you are both parents raise this kid, there's no that much bond?
There is so much bond. And when you're raised by both parents, you're able to get this character from a mother and that character from a father. But when you get one character only, there's some disadvantages, because you might find a boy trying to be a girl. He'll want to dress the way the mom dress, do makeup. By the way, I find them, they are the best makeup artists.
Okay.
Hata lipstick utapata wakipaka or lip balm, even in future, because they know this is what mom does. And at a younger age, that is how they saw their mother do. But with both parents, ataona kuna vile daddy his side ni mafuta tu tumeenda. si makeup hapo, muite shower 1 hour. Ati, you know how ladies will do.
Yeah.
Yes. So kuna disadvantage hapo kiasi.
So Ngash.
So on this side, I want to reiterate what she has said, or to somehow going against, because at the end of the day, even if you are bonding a child,
Yes.
we don't want to confuse the child. You get it? Because there is that love a child needs. It does not say that you need love from the father or love from the mother. It's only proclaimed love. And going back to the Bible, the first parent who was a single parent, Hagar, the wife, was a step person from Abraham. Sarah brought Hagar to Abraham to have a child, and she was the first single parent recorded in the Bible. And you can see when she was being chased away with the child, cried to God that God help me because I'm all alone. And God told her, I'll be with you. And from that day, I believe God has always been with the single parents. And from that love,
he's forgetting
from that love of Hagar, you can see the child who is Ishmael.
Yes.
Ishmael is one of the tribes in this world who are very rich.
You know what?
Because of that blessings from them, from God. So God from that time till now has always bestowed that fatherly love. And believe the father on the world and the father in heaven. Whom do you want to be your father?
Do you mean?
No, he's forgetting something.
Yes.
When Ishmael was born,
Yes.
he had both parents. Actually, he had 2 mothers and 1 father.
Right.
So he got everything he needed as a man. Both sides, for the mother and the father. This is not somebody who is raised only by the mother. He got the love from both. Let's say he left at around 14 years, 15. He knew himself. He was able to defend for himself. He knew how the father worked. He knew all the ways of a man. So when he got out, he was able to come up and God helped him. So he was not a real single parent.
So when you're talking about these issues, it's good to be factual.
Yes.
Because in the Bible itself, she has said 14, 15 years. It's when Hagar was restored to Abraham. But if you reiterate again, we can see she's somehow distorted in her information. Abraham got Ishmael when already Sarah was 99 years.
No,
And we are talking about factual. When Isaac came, she was 105. That means only 6 years. So Ishmael had 6 years when she left the both parents. And remember, before even Abraham chased Hagar, they had taken time that there was that rift. There was that rift in the family. So it means single parent defect had already stalled in the family as early as even that child coming in. Because when Hagar pretended the way she was now the woman of the house, and Sarah saw this a threat and asked the husband to chase away Hagar. So we can say that Ishmael never enjoyed the love of a family as early as when he came in.
But he enjoyed the father's love.
We're talking the father's love, but what propelled him to succeed? What propelled him to succeed? Because Abraham himself, God called Abraham and told him, I'll bless all your kindreds. And in this sense, God wanted Sarah's children, offerings
now,
to
maybe
to
for
succeed.
that point, Daniel.
Yes.
Can we say that when I have both parents,
Yes.
can't I get blessings from God?
It's two-way traffic, because again there's a command in the Bible that says you should respect the two parents. Now what happens to this somebody who is single? You get the point where I'm coming from. Now there is where God assures that the single parent, that I'm with the father, I'm the one who will protect and bless you. That's where we are coming in and saying single parenthood has tremendous positive growth, because first of all, it helps in terms of rifts. There's a rift in the family, we all know that. And when there's rifts in the family, it trickles down to the children. Now, if that rift can trickle down to the children who are bestowed the godly love, can you imagine if at all we don't have the two parents and there's only one parent? There's no conflict. There's only that one parent.
No,
And I'm talking about the bonding, trying to grace a character whom you're bringing to the world. So that child will come with that love to the world that is intact.